preparing for a networking event, there's a couple things that I like to do, and it depends on really what you're doing and what your business is, right? So, but I think it's pretty universal for business owners and people that are even new getting started, or even people that are reinventing themselves or getting back out there and being the face of your business. I think it's really important to be you. Number one, be you. And by that, I mean, what do you look like? What do you feel like? I was in the hair industry, so I'm all about fashion. I'm all about image, all of that. So if you're going, and I don't really care if you are a gym person, if you're a trainer, you have to look like a trainer. You have to be you, but you have to have yourself presentable. So, it depends on your level of clients. If you have a client that's buying houses from you that are, millionaires, and they're buying a house for $1 million, are you going to look like somebody that sells repo houses or, foreclosed houses? Or are you going to look like somebody that sells $1 million houses? Back when I owned my salon, that was the thing. Here was our target client. They were, middle range of, middle class to upper class. And so we had to dress the part. Here's the thing, feel the part. If you are, if you got a fun sense of humor, or you got a fun look, or be that, but up it a little bit, so get your hair done, put your lipstick on. If you're a guy, make sure you have a jacket on, or you have good shoes. I'm just telling you, chicks dig good shoes. If you're a dude and you need good shoes, you just really have to look at your presentation. How are you presenting yourself? Not only is that for somebody else, but that's for you. That's for you. We dress for ourselves, really, because everybody's worried about what you think of them. So they're not worried about, what you're wearing or anything like that, but you're doing it for you. Get your hair done, put your lipstick on, whatever you got to do, be confident. I'm not confident wearing floral stuff. Some people wear flowers and, patterns, and it looks so cute. But when I wear that, I even try to buy things like that, but it just doesn't work out. And I was like, why did I even wear this? This is stupid. I'm going to get my black leather. So boom, I feel confident. I walk into that place, I own it, and I don't worry about how I'm feeling or looking or what everybody else is thinking of me, because I feel confident. I owned it. So that was a lot to pack in, that one thing, but it's super important. So before you get ready to go on your networking event, you need to feel confident. So the night before, plan out your outfit. What are the materials you're going to need? Pack your bag with your business cards, your portfolio, whatever it is you need. But remember, we're not there to sell ourselves, but just in case we need to be locked and loaded with anything we need. We don't want to be there and go. I just went to a networking event a while ago, and I can't tell you how many people I ran into that said, oh, I forgot my business cards. Why would you do that? Like, now it's going to screw up my system. I don't have your business card to write down my notes, how I met you. So guess what? You're probably not going to get a response. Here's a business card. I usually write a bunch of notes on it. Here's this number 2. Get yourself a notebook. Look at this thing, is like so worn out. This thing is I don't leave home without this thing. I take it everywhere with me. And I also have these little note cards, and you have to find a system. So, we're going to talk about how you look before you leave. You're going to research where you're going, and you got to find a system that works for you. So my system is, I have a trusty notebook. I collect business cards, and I have these little note cards that I write my notes on who it is, who I'm going to follow up with, all of those things that I need to do. Here's another advanced thing you could do. If you're an overachiever, this is for you. If you really know your event, research who's going to be at that event, and maybe pick out 3 people that you'd like to meet. And all you say, how many times have you said to somebody, I have been looking to meet you for so long. I would love the opportunity to just introduce myself. I want to get to know you because I am so impressed with your marketing online. How did you get started doing that? Ooh, wow. What do you think that's going to make that person feel like? They're going to be like blown away, and they're going to remember you because you made it about them. So it's like Maya Angelou said, it's not what you say, it's how you made somebody feel. So if you can keep that in your mind when you're meeting people, and you go ahead with with prepared with an agenda of who you want to meet, that's going to be huge. It's going to be such an impact on them and for you. So, and the third one I would say is definitely find again, we're going to talk about systems because that's all I talk about is systems. And I share with you my system so that you get the idea and create your own system. So the other part is the follow-up. If you promise somebody that you're going to do something for them, then you better make sure that you do it. Make it your priority. Having integrity is huge. I have a problem with that, I will be honest, because I get all super excited and I'm oh my God, I'm so blah, blah, blah. And then I get home and my world happens and I got my dogs, my kids, my husband, everybody, my life gets in my way. And then I forget or I don't do. That is so bad. I totally beat myself up over that. And what does that look like? It looks like you're just all talk and no action. So get your system in place. So build your system, what works for you to follow up. So I hope that this came to you at a time where you needed to hear all of this. And if you find that if you really like this and you want to hear more, stay plugged in because I'm going to be having some really cool information coming up. You're going to want to stay plugged in and hear more. Share it, like it, comment below what resonated with you. And until next time.